Hello and welcome everybody to part 2 of the Iceni campaign for Total War Rome 2. We continue pretty much where we left it off. I've just sent the rest of my army, the Woad warriors, towards the Swords of Power. The remnants of that last army that I beat up and annihilated. Oh dear. So we can try and see how many forces I'm going to kill or, remain through the auto-resolve. And this is actually something I really like. You will know. I'm going to go on about this for ages because you know how much I love and hate the auto-resolve of Total War. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it is absolutely terrible. So if I'm taking an aggressive stance, I'll only have 66% remaining. If I attack in balanced stance, 70%, but if I attack in protective stance, 80% remaining, which is what I'm going to go for. So a protective stance, they duel it out a little bit. And it's decisive victory, but we don't kill all of the enemy, but I don't lose as many men. So you can see we killed 367, they killed 212. Remaining of the enemy now is 396, so the even smaller force, which has sent them packing. And I can finish them off, perhaps even this turn or next turn, which I'll fight myself. But I wanted to show that anyway. I know I could have probably destroyed them. Just have a look at the different emblems here we can go for. The Woad Warriors, I guess we go for that shield. I'm going to go for this head thing. We can now get a tradition for the Woad Warriors. I quite like this name. So for now I'm only going to take Legion names for my Roman Let's Play, because I kind of feel that, as cool as, Legio 2 or 1, II, etc., the Roman numerals, they're fun. Although they're nice, but all these barbarian factions where they have kind of, the swords of power, they just sound cool. So that's why I'm gonna add in, custom names for the legions in my Rome Let's Play. I may bring in some for these as well, but for now I'm quite happy with the various ones that they get by default. So I'm gonna go for Formidable Warriors because plus 3% weapon damage inflicted by all melee weapons. It's kind of a good basic start off. And for my general, let's make him a commander. He's already got humour, so he's got boost to his morale and a public order as well, which is pretty decent too. So I want to see if we can chase after the remaining one. Why are we going around that way? No. Okay, so down the wrong way. Oh, that's because we're going to get into the settlement range or something like that. So we'll bring these guys back down. I really do need to disband some of these mercenaries because obviously I built up a lot of mercenaries so I could fend off these guys. But and they're replenishing quickly, so I need to hit them hard. Also, thanks for you guys noticing that the reason why I got a little bit of a negative penalty with these guys, the Dunomini, I think, is because travelling from my province here over to here, we go through a little bit of their province, and I didn't realise that. So, damn it. Anyway, my army over here with no mercenary units is getting ready, and we're going to go probably and attack these guys and unify the south. I'm just thinking, is there any other units we need to recruit or any upgrades to do? I need to look at my technology, what I'm researching. One more for chariot training. Just looking here. What do we need here? Advanced saddle, so that I can get veteran riders. Where is my advanced saddle? There it is. It's the next one on. So if I keep going down that tree, it should be right. We'll look at civil stuff later on. So this army, sure, why not? Let's move it to the border. I want to look at diplomacy though as well, because I've actually learnt a few things. I've been playing a campaign as the Iceni in my spare time, just a little bit, and I understand all this same blood stuff now. It allows you to form a confederation, so that if you're a lot more powerful and intimidating than the other kind of factions, the other tribes that are your same blood, you can get them to join your confederation. They will be assimilated into your faction, so you'll gain all their settlements, and you'll gain a proportion of their troops as well to fight for you. And then I think, as far as I know, they're yours forever. They don't become a client state or anything like that. I believe they just absorb into your faction. If they do become client states and I'm wrong about that, then do let me know. But anyway, here's the guys I'm thinking of attacking. So let's just look at them. Their total attitude value is 1. They're neutral towards me because I've trespassed against them, and I'm at war with the other ones, raiding and blockading them. Did I? Maybe that must be past actions. So right now I'm only at war with these guys, which really hate me. These guys are all a bit iffy with me too. These guys are hostile. Just across the sea, so that might be worth going across the sea, establishing a foothold here, in fact. Maybe want to unify the south going across there, or maybe doing that before I go there, actually. It might be worth looking at that. These guys up here. I would like to try and force one of them to try and join in. And, you know, unify the realm with. But I don't think it's going to happen. See if we can get trade with these guys. Add a non-aggression pact first, which is accepted. Let's see if they'll take a trade agreement. If we can offer them a payment. Let's offer them a payment of 400. No. Low chance of success, but we got a non-aggression pact with them. I'm going to see if I can get non-aggression pacts with a few of these, places, but it doesn't look like that's too likely for all of them.
I trust you come with honourable words.
Oh, that's very high. What if we can get... It seems we can't get trade with them because they haven't upgraded their ports or whatever they need to upgrade. They're quite friendly now. So we'll do that because the non-aggression pact is pretty decent. And also means once I establish a foothold in here, I'm not going to have to worry about it while I go on carrying on uniting the British Isles. So that can give me a bit of a...
Well met, friend.
Bit of time to chill. So let's see if we can get a trade agreement with them. Damn it. Nobody wants to trade with me. We'll give it a few more turns. Maybe our power will intimidate them instead. We'll do it through power. We're losing a little bit of public order. What's that for? It's building squalor. We don't have... There's no slums here. So I've found out why that happens. Me expanding in my Rome Let's Play, expanding all my cities because it seemed cool watching them pop out of the ground, but then I didn't build anything for a turn, so slums develop. So you need to build something on those tiles straight away. Also, I should note, Creative Assembly, if you haven't seen already, peace treaty.
Peace to their enemies.
No. Counter offer. Oh, we have to go for a peace treaty before we can get them into our confederation. But the thing is, if I create a peace treaty and then... if I create a peace treaty and then they don't do it, and I'll have to break the peace treaty again. Sod it. I want to destroy them in war. I don't want to risk, you know, impacting the diplomatic side of things more. But anyway, what I was saying was that Creative Assembly have announced that there is an update out Friday, which should hopefully address a lot of the hardware issues people are finding. So if you're having low FPS and things like that, then fear not. My spy's back. Awesome. Let's bring my spy over here. But yeah, if you're experiencing hardware issues, as many are, then wait till Friday. There should be a big update out then, or reasonable size update. They're working as hard as they can, I assume, to get the hardware issues sorted. So, and they've said it should hopefully be a weekly occurrence with weekly patches rather than waiting, you know, a month at a time for a big update at the end. They're going to try and, you know, get as many things sorted as possible, which right now their prime focus is getting their hardware issues sorted. So, hopefully, for those of you that can't find it playable right now, we'll find it playable by Friday. Let's see if we can stop the target agent and convince them to join your cause. What's the chance of that happening? 50%. And what about assassination? Not so much. So let's try and manipulate them through temptation.
I've persuaded many
Giggity.
men.
I'm sure you have. It's failed.
I don't fail.
I live to serve
Things
the
don't
people
go
of
as
Britain.
planned.
Well,
Sometimes.
you just did fail.
Warriors all!
You just did fail. This unit cannot be replenished. I'm not sure if I can actually defeat them now with my forces. That's the thing. I do have my cavalry. It's going to be annoying, but I think I waited too long. I should have attacked that battle rather than use the AI. So I'm going to bring them back for a turn to replenish. But they're going to need another turn or two to do that.
For the tribe.
Hail to the mother. How can I help?
So you can poison the wells here.
Enemy
What's their army like? Just Freeman levy.
I live to serve the people of Britain. Starting out.
And we're going to trespass them against them, and I want to.
Ready
I'm
for
tempted
orders.
to attack them, but yeah, I've got enough troops to do this. Declare war. But they, as I thought, would have a lot of troops coming to attack. Lots of farmers, which I should be able to run down with my cavalry, and I do have plenty of cavalry. I'm going to encircle them and see how that goes.
What would you have of me?
So we're pulling back there to replenish. Oh, warning. Oh, my character. Which one is it?
How can I
Is
assist?
it this one?
You looking at me?
She's gained a trait. An upgrade. Let's go for this one, yes. A paragon. And then... Oh, no technologies. Cheers for the reminders, Total War. Go for the advanced saddle. Ending turn again, get through. And those 2 axes there, I believe, denote our heroic victory against the... Well, I can't remember this tribe, whatever their name is. Okay, so they sallied out toward me. They will outnumber me. But the only army I'm really worried about is this first one. 3 Briton slingers, 3 levy freemen. Then come the farmers, which should be able to break reasonably easy. Lots of slingers though, and they've got assault raiders, levy freemen. So let's go for it. Nice big battle. Lots of reinforcements against the Ebraucus' vanquishers. Ebraucus' vanquishers against the Iron Fists. Iron Fist sounds kind of like a good name for a legion of dwarves. And I'm hearing mixed things, but news down the pipeline is that the mod team of Third Age are considering, or rather going to attempt to, mod Third Age into Rome 2. Now, several things with that should be, that is an exciting prospect, especially on Rome 2's engine. Well, the Warscape engine that we've seen for the last Total War games has developed quite a lot. It's come a long way in Rome 2 graphically, but if they can work out how to mod the campaign map, that would be amazing. But also, it should remember that it took, I think, 2 or 3 years for Third Age to be released. So we may not, as good as it is hearing them say they'll work on a Third Age mod, we may not see it for quite some time. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Heroic Riders! Slingers! It's pretty cool. Right. So, got them ready. I turn off skirmish mode. Got my levy freemen ready. Oh, we have a capture point. Okay, because I guess they're coming out to attack us, so they've got to have a target. So we have to hold here, or near here. Interesting. Oh, my general's having a little speech.
We shall overcome this invasion. We shall slaughter each and every one of them.
Cheer. So in a way, general speeches are very much in the game. They just do, they don't highlight it anymore. They get on and do it. So I'm going to bring my cavalry behind this rise. I'm hoping that means that they can't see it, although actually it's quite close to the slingers. But the enemy's moving in, and the ships are moving in on my left. They're long ships. Oh, they're being ramming into each other. I'm going to have to probably send a few units to watch them there. Slingers out in front. Bringing 1 unit of my riders over straight away to charge their lines. I'm now going to free their lines up down here, flanking round and hitting them. And they're pushing for a weaker side. I'm going to pull back with my slingers now. Most of them have got away, which is good. And now my unit's got to hold the charge of the enemy levy freeman. Cavalry going around the back though, doing a lot of damage. No, we don't want to hit the levy freeman. Spearman against cav.
The men are wavering.
Not so good. Oh, they caught one of my slinger units. Thought would have hopefully made it through. But pull back with my cavalry for a bit because they're getting in there with levy freeman, and I'm taking a reasonable amount of damage there.
The men are wavering.
Plus, of course, they do have reinforcements incoming. So I'm gonna push forward with my troops over here and engage them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Uh-oh. Get my general just going for a charge to try and push the enemy back.
Our general is under attack.
And now pulling back. Okay, and I need my cavalry to come back in here to attack all the farmers that have suddenly appeared. That's what we've got incoming. Lots of farmers. Put them back on skirmish mode to keep them
Our men
moving.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Levy Freemen seem to
Our
be...
men flee the
Oh no,
field of
they're
battle.
breaking. I thought they were holding.
This is a shameful display.
Pulling back over here. Bringing the Freemen back in. This is not good. These guys are tougher to defeat than the previous army I came up against, and use my cavalry to cause mass routes.
Heroic riders!
The men are wavering.
Riders, ready!
Can't really afford to attack the levy freemen here with my cavalry. I don't want to lose my
Our
general.
men flee the field of battle.
I think we've got to
The
withdraw.
withdraw button caused
Afraid it would seem the game is up, and they're capturing our victory point here as well. So they've swept round and now got themselves behind it. I think the AI did pretty well there. There's mixed reviews coming in about the AI. Some people seeing no improvement at all.
Heroic riders!
I'm not finding it too dead and broken. It's giving me a decent fight.
We have lost a victory point.
Yes, they had more troops to mob and throw in there, but they pushed on a weak side, on a flank. Charging with my cavalry here for one last kind of push against the slingers.
The oaks are our strength! Advance at speed!
Trying to get my cavalry out of there now. The sheer number of farmers have definitely pushed me from their lands. I am defeated here. And they've captured the victory point and lost all my points. Battle over. Or maybe that doesn't mean... maybe... Oh, no, yeah, I was going to say close defeat. I was thinking possibly that just meant that I couldn't win again. Or even if I defeated all the units, I couldn't win until I captured that point again. So, we lost 1,000 men. They lost over 1,000 as well. And we killed pretty much the same number of each other. So, I will take that as, not as horrific as it seems. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage done. But I'll have to reform my army and push on them quickly. That seems to be what I'm doing quite rapidly across my my armies right now. Hopefully in the patch as well, they haven't announced the patch notes that are going to be up Friday, but I'm hoping there will be slightly faster load times out of battles. I'm keeping them in my Let's Plays for now just because it gives me a chance to kind of have like a review of the battle and add a bit of commentary about what I plan on doing next. But when they do start taking a while, I probably will start cutting them out. But I do like how it gets you to see which units did, you know, who got the most kills. Cavalry doing a lot of the damage there. Infantry just holding. I probably should have had them in shield wall and bracing. But we will be pushed back here. Close defeat. And they captured 117 of me.
Retreat, my warriors!
We have to pull back. Thankfully, they're not pulling out to chase us down, which is good because I can pull back into my territory, fortify myself up, and replenish my troops, and hopefully recruit some more. Hidden agent exposed. Subject gains notoriety. Okay. What's this? Those who have tasted it say the wine is nectar of the gods, control such a thing, and it would be profitable to treat. Foreign trader. Let him trade. Encourage others. Give it to the gods. Yeah, let's monopolize on that. That's a good thing. We're popular with the chiefs. Spread rumours, or they can secure promotions for them. They can go up to the noble level, which doesn't cost me any money to do. Why not make him a noble? Minus 25 tribal chiefs. So that's from the other chiefs that has the impact of. So it lowers the support of others if I have higher ranked generals in my own faction. I understand that now. Everything, if you're doing it, the minus 31 tribal chiefs, you kind of think that support minus 31 from yourself, but it's actually from the other chief. So we've actually improved our position by having this guy rank up one. He's 63 though. I've got to keep an eye on their ages actually, because I believe it's 1 turn equals 1 year in Rome 2. These guys are replenishing straight away. I'm going to try and sabotage and poison their wells in their settlement, so it should hit the troops that are staying there too. He's increased in rank, but I'm going to bring my general back across to here, well out of the way of the enemy, and they should be able to start replenishing. Be fully replenished in 2 turns, or 3 turns for some. I need to recruit some more units, notably get some more cav back in there. And let's get some more levies.
Hail to the mother. How can I help?
Just looking at all the various upgrades I can give to my agent, my spy, my scout, I should say. Military intelligence, counterintelligence. Yeah, let's go for reconnaissance on him, actually. So, with these troops, bringing them back over to here, they can now replenish. It's going to take them several turns, in fact. I can't recruit any here just yet. Let's see if we can... Oh no, we can't assassinate or run out of money. I wonder if we can assassinate. No.
Yes. Hail to the mother. How can I help?
I would like to know where that trade now goes. Is it because surely it would show up somewhere. I'd like to think that on the faction you could see where those extra because that extra bonus would come in if we've monopolised on that, or if we have a boost to our trade or something. If anyone knows where that is, do let me know. Let's have a look at trade and finance, though. Tax effects, taxation, trade. We have no trade partners, and our summary. Maybe it comes in under here on trade, but we're not getting any so far. Right then, they're all in position. I'm going to fortify
Defending our position.
Ready for
this
orders.
army. I can't fortify the other one because it's mustering. End the turn there. Hoping I could take one of these settlements, but it shows that I need to rebuild my armies and then push. As the garrisons play a more important role, I think, in Rome. Something I always found that Darth Mod did quite well, adding in substantial garrisons. So even if you didn't have an army there, you actually had some units to defend the city. Nectar of the Gods. Ah, there we go. The wine trade. Ah, okay. So I just had to give it a turn, and it's now come to fruition. The wine's popularity brought people from far and wide to taste it. As demand for this nectar of the gods grew, the tribe's wealth grew also. So we've now got wine trade for 4 turns, which hovering over it doesn't tell me what it does, but it's okay. Or income, maybe if I hover over income. No. Just have it. Province effects. Wine trade. Okay, there we go. So the rival is trade to others. So plus 20 wine. So if I go trade and finance now, are we trading wine? No. Got all the various resources here. Someone said it was interesting that there wasn't any salt or gold as trade items. So we've got wine, but we're not obviously trading it out to anyone, but that would give us a boost to our trade partners if we had any. So we're replenishing all our troops here. We've recruited a few more. I'm going to send these guys back to the border. Looks like we've got a little watchtower here. They've got 2 at that bridge. And I'm going to set them to a fortify stance. Worked out more how ambushing works. You actually need to hover over territory, as we can see now on this. The next grassland, the ambush success rate has come up. So if you hover over in forests, the chance increases. The light forest 55%, so that's where I would need to be. So I need to be somewhere like here. Would probably actually have a better ambush. Would be a better place to ambush from. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can coerce this, or rather manipulate this chap into joining through persuasion.
I've persuaded many men.
She's wounded.
Fear not. I won't let the clan down.
She'll need some time to heal. Damn him. Wounded a woman.
Hail to the mother.
We can sabotage again. Can't poison the wells. Commit arson. It's not a great chance. I don't want to risk it, so I'll save the funds for now. Take a look at these guys. They're all replenished, hoping they'll come out and attack. If not, I will push and attack them. I'm not going to upgrade the settlement just yet because I will want to build something on it straight away, and I don't want to risk that. Not having enough money to build something, otherwise slums will develop straight away.
Fear is your lot. Now
Oh,
come
they declared war on
ravens.
us.
Beaks agape for your guts.
Okay.
Eager for our sword work.
They haven't been joined by their allies, which is good. But now I'm going to be attacked by them. Was hoping I would have unified the south by now. We've learnt a lot. Should have pulled back from that battle and formed up a defensive line. Difficult to tell how strong the garrison is going to be from the outset. Mission issued. Elders spoken that we must capture this settlement. And we've got 4 turns to capture it. And we might just have our chance because it looks like they've gone into a fleet. I want them to move away a little bit. And then we can move on in.
Thirsty for battle.
So I'm forming up here, 1 more turn to replenish the remaining
Ready
troops.
for battle.
Similar situation here, I think. That might take 2 turns. I might just push on next turn anyway. How are we doing the war saddle? That's nearly coming up anyway. So, recruit any more units here, just in case.
We need good fighters.
And it would mean that I can disband some of these mercenaries when I'm done as well. I'm not going to upgrade my settlement yet, even though I know it's undeveloped land, just because I don't want to risk
Ready for battle.
slums just yet. So one more intern, and then I'm going to see if their army goes away. I'd like to try and capture one settlement before I wrap up the part for now. But we shall see. And I've had some people already inquiring about 1 hour specials. I may get around to doing some this weekend, or recording them in preparation for next week. So keep your eyes peeled. But obviously, it does... it does require, obviously, an hour of my time, and sometimes I don't always have that. So for now, generally around about the whole 25 to 30 minute mark is what I'm aiming for. But with uploads every day, there shouldn't be a moment where you guys are missing out. Military sabotage? No. Agent... okay, my agent's come back. She's fine. She's recovered from her
Hail to the mother.
injury. Let's send her back.
I hunger for
Warriors
blood
all!
and
Along
glory.
with this army.
Get moving!
Yeah.
Hail to them! Getting on our way! For the tribe!
If I can attack them, I'm going to go and attack them. I think I've got enough men, even with their force, to destroy them. Their fleet hasn't gone anywhere yet, so I'm going to hold up here, and also I'm holding up here in case I get suddenly attacked by these guys. But that's a good province to take, actually. Belgica. So if I take that province, it already means I have the province capital, so I can defend quite nicely from there. Do I have funds? No, not to.
Hail to the mother!
No funds to take the upgrade my slums just yet. So I'm going to sabotage. I can't poison the wells. Damn it, too much. God dang it.
What would you
Can't obviously intercept that fleet. One more intern, and then I'm going to wrap this part up for now, guys. Going through... I'm actually quite happy with the intern and time. I don't think it's too bad, considering there's 117 factions that it gets through. I think that's... it's alright to wait a little bit. And obviously this is with AI moves being on, I assume. Oh, they brought out their champion to try and engage with me, and they've sped away in a ship. Seems that they're all fleeing. I don't know whether their war chief there was successful or not, but I'm hoping it wasn't. But we will find out very shortly anyway. Hidden agent exposed. Subject gains notoriety. Tanko. Acquires attention. A member of your family has been murdered by a brother. The killer is insisting he had no choice. His brother chopped down a sacred tree and used it for firewood. Nothing more accursed than a kinslayer murder is murder. Praise him. Those who defend the god should be praised. Nah, punish him. Has lost me a bit of tribal leaders. Or is this... oh no, it's this dude, isn't it? Has he got the disgrace? No, that's affecting me. I have -2 gravitas per turn. So we've got infighting. Brings disgrace to us all.
Ready for orders!
Yes.
See if my... what's she? Warmaiden. Warmaiden's and Warlord. Let's try with persuasion again.
I'm done with him.
Rather than killing him, I'd rather steal him. Hindered.
Goddess blesses my
We've hindered
sword.
him. Okay. Meanwhile, let's attack.
We take this settlement for the tribe!
And they are spawning a reasonable force. Mainly farmers. We'll encircle them. Sort that out next turn. So we're pushing on them now. This force hasn't gone anywhere. They're just sitting there.
Ready for battle.
So we need to go into a normal stance. And I want their forces to come and attack me, really.
Ready for orders.
If I attack them, I think their fleet's going to be too close to do anything about it. Can we... we can tempt this Warmaiden over, probably quite successfully. Or assassinate them. With a reasonable chance of success.
I live to serve
Ready for
the people
battle.
of Britain.
But I think I've got to make the move. I've got to go into their lands.
Goddess, guide my steps.
Let's go into the light forest though, so there's a chance of ambush, even though we can't set it up this turn. And that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this part. Hopefully next time we'll take both Moridonum and Iska. So tune in next time. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe. See you all again soon.